Hey guys, this is Sauce123.
Hey guys, CTPs aka KP24, Coaching for Profits, bestpokercoaching.com. This is my second go at this video. I made it once and it was about 12 minutes of waffling. You guys don't need to listen to all that, so I'm going to do it a lot quicker this time, because this week what I want to do is just blast through my results just at NL50. I'm going to try and alternate week by week, do results one week or recent results one week, and then the next week try and talk about some, I don't know, motivational stuff, success, what drives you, that sort of stuff, because feedback from last week was just fantastic, so thanks for that, guys. So let's move on. So this is just my NL50 results since I moved up, which was I think the 11th of November, so it's about 2.5 weeks now. I won't show you any graphs because Poker Tracker's got it wrong. It's imported 2 hands wrong, shows I won €100 in both hands when I actually won like 5 or 6 euros, so the graphs aren't worth looking at. That's a good reason to keep detailed accounts, by the way, guys. Don't rely on your trackers to keep account of your money. I use Excel. I've got some good sheets, and also, well, the Coaching for Profits guys knows Best Poker Coaching is brilliant for this sort of thing. They've got great sheets once you're on the program. Profit at the tables over these 2.5 weeks is $284, which I'm really happy with. Variance has been okay, but I was just hopeful to stay at NL50 on my first shot for a while. Hours played is 98. So we're looking about $3 an hour. It doesn't include any rate backs, so that's going to pump it up a bit, and I'll always include that in my accounts once it comes in. And I'm almost always one table in, just every now and then when I've got a soft villain and another table opens up and the villain looks juicy, then I'll sort of hang on, try and play both, and it's sort of good for me to try and practice that sort of skill. Just tell you what I'm working on at the moment. Away from the tables, doing quite a lot of work with Equilab. It's got a fantastic tool in there called Scenario Analyzer, which is really good for seeing how different turns and rivers affect your decisions with your particular hand. And it's also really good for me trying to work out different ranges that villains might have. Use that in the forum as well, asking people what they think people have got in different places, different positions. That's really good for me. Keep posting hands at the forum. Try and post 3 hands after every playing session, and then the coaches, Ilidek will always answer my hands. I just send them on to him and he answers them for me. Keep commenting on the hands. There's something like 8 or 9 guys on the Heads Up Coaching for Profits, so there's plenty of hands going on the forum every day to comment on and think about and see how these guys, most of them, well, almost all of them are playing above me, so it's good to see their thoughts on hands and pick stuff up from them. And also the other benefit is one of the coaches always comments on their hands, so you get to see a trusted view, which is really important for me. And making a spreadsheet. I've got quite a big spreadsheet going now. Every time there's a hand where I think I've learned something that's going to be really useful for me in future, I put that hand into a spreadsheet. I've got it all in sections, so like, I don't know, single raise, pot, flop, get check raised, and I can work around that spreadsheet really quickly, looking for different hands, different situations in the future. So I find that sort of stuff really helpful and helps the stuff go into my thick skull as well. At the tables, work on my focus a lot. I don't want to be distracted by Skype. I don't want to be checking emails. I really hate that sort of thing. It's really unprofessional. I'm looking to be a professional, so now's the time for me to really practice being 100% focused and make sure I'm doing everything that a pro would do. Villain selection is another thing I focus on a lot. It's really important for me at the moment because I'm sort of taking my first shot at NL50. I'm stretching my bankroll a little bit, and I think it's important that I don't start getting into reg battles and start having adverse effects on my bankroll that would make me have to move down, because I really don't want to move down because the rate kills lower down. So that's really important for me at the moment. Sticking to basics. I don't think I've ever really been big on spew and leveling, but it's just something I need to watch, making hero calls, that sort of stuff. Just try and stick to the basics, and then if I've got a situation where I think I could make a hero call, I'm still trying to make the folds and post the hands, and just try and get better at the situations rather than make the mistake. And also I focus on the basic adjustments that I've worked on with Illideck. That's just like if guys are 3-betting me a lot pre-flop, just changing my ranges a bit. If they're aggressive post-flop, perhaps changing my pre-flop ranges just to cover myself for that sort of thing. So that's just a little bit of what I've been working on. So overall, yeah, I'm really happy with NL50 so far. I'm sort of proud in a way that I've improved my professionalism at the tables, and I'm doing most of the things, if not all the things I've been asked to do at the tables, and just keep working on my game as hard as I can. I've just made, I'm going to put them at the bottom of the video here, a lot of people asking me about what sort of resources we use with Illideck. There are fantastic resources at bestpokercoaching.com. I know a lot of you guys that watch are interested in getting on the Coaching for Profits program. There does seem to be quite a massive waiting list, so I'm just really pleased that I got on early. The courses that I've studied are like the No BS 6 Max, the No Bullshit 6 Max course. That helped me massively, both for Heads Up and the 6 Max when I was there. It's easy to implement. It's some people aren't going to like it because they're getting involved in stuff that's really not necessary to beat NL25 and NL50. And it's not expensive either. So I really think anybody who's looking at improving their game should start with that. And then there's W6 Max win rate, which is for the guys moving on from there. I wouldn't suggest getting that until you've got the No Bullshit program and watch the videos in there, but it's really good and goes a bit deeper into spots. And then the Heads Up Mastermind is really quality stuff for heads up players, and in fact I would have wished I'd watched it when I was a 6 Max player as well, because there's just brilliant information in there from Gordon. His stuff is just it makes it look really easy to me. So I'm going to post the links on the YouTube channel for anybody who's interested in getting those courses. And we'll finish it there. It's been Eat Your Peas, aka KP24, Coaching for Profits, with www.bestpokercoaching.com. Good luck everybody. Bye bye.